Most of the examples that we looked at before were of whole numbers and turning whole numbers into standard form, but you're not always going to have whole numbers. So for example, how could we turn the number 456.7 into standard form? Really, really simple. Don't get put off by the fact that there's already a decimal there. All we're doing is the same thing as before. We're considering a times 10 to the n, where our a has to be any number between 1 and 10. So we will start off by rewriting this as 4.567 times 10 to the power something. And again, all we're doing is counting how many times we've moved the decimal place. We've moved it once, we've moved it twice, so it is times 10 to the 2. Often people will look at the number 456.7 and say that it's 4.567 times 10 to the power 3, but that would be 4,567. Not 456.7. So again, when you are moving a decimal place, you are either dividing or multiplying by 10. So when you're dealing with standard form, just count how many times you've moved the decimal place and in which direction. If you move it to the left, it's going to be a positive. If you move it to the right, it's going to be a negative. Let's do one more. We can do 3759.68. How can we put that into standard form? The first thing we do is we remember a times 10 to the n. A can be any number between 1 and 10. So our number here is going to be 3.75968 times 10 to the power. We're going to count how many times we move the decimal place. 1, 2, 3 times we move the decimal place. So times 10 to the power 3.